Hello everyone, welcome to Cake Infatuation, Wedding Cake Reviews with V. Scott. Hey love bugs, are y'all ready for this episode of Cake Infatuation, Wedding Cake Reviews with a twist? On this episode, I will be showcasing stunning wedding dresses and pairing them with gorgeous, and I do mean gorgeous, wedding cakes. I'll be sharing my favorite matches, highlighting which dress I think complements each cake perfectly, from classic and elegant to modern and trendy. Okay, love bugs, let's get into the video. Love bugs, before we get started, I do want to let you know that these are AI generated wedding gowns and wedding cakes. Now, let's get into it. Okay, love bugs, the first cake is a 5-tier off-white wedding cake with designs all over the cake and flowers going around the cake, but it's not to the point where it's too many flowers, where the cake looks jumbled up with a bunch of flowers and it's just all over the place and it just don't make any sense. This cake looks classy, this cake looks elegant, and I give this cake a 10 out of 10. I love the way the frosting looks on the cake, or I guess they call it buttercream, but it really looks nice, and I love the background with the cake. Now I'm about to get into the second cake, y'all. It is a white cake with flowers going all around it. The flowers are bright and colorful, so it really makes the cake pop, you know? And you have to take a second look. I'm not sure what category to put this cake in right now, but I give this cake a 10 out of 10. I love this cake, and the cake looks fun, happy, smiley. Those are all the things that this cake makes you feel when you look at it, right? At least me anyway. Love bugs, love bugs, love bugs. This is the third cake. It's a beautiful white cake with a classic look. It's simple and yet still stand out at the same time. Now, let's talk about why the cake stand out. It's because of the chandelier design going around the cake with these gorgeous pink flowers. That's what makes this cake look so exquisite, at least in my eyes. Now, I give this cake a 10 out of 10. Love bugs, this is the fourth and final cake. This cake has an old-fashioned classic look to me. That's all I really have to say about the cake, other than I really like the flower design on the second tier of the cake. And though I did not have much to say about the cake, because the cake actually speaks for itself, I do give the cake a 10 out of 10. Well, love bugs, I loved all the AI generated cakes, and they all rated a perfect 10 out of 10. Now I'm going to rank my top tier cakes from 1 through 4, all winners, right? But one of them have to come forth, so I'm ranking them in the order of my faves. This is the cake I chose to be top tier number 1. The reason for it is because it has a classy, elegant look. This looks like a wedding cake you will see at a luxurious wedding, and the cake is absolutely stunning. Top tier cake number 2. This cake is my second pick because this cake looks like it belongs at a high society wedding, at least to me, with its timeless elegance and refined details, right? I like this vintage look that this cake gives off. And the vintage look is the reason I chose this cake to be top tier number 2. Love bugs. Yes, now we are on top tier cake number 3. This cake is stunning. It's adorned with multicolored flowers all over its white surface, with a design that is anything but classic or elegant. This cake somehow still manages to stand out and exude an inexplicable, whimsical beauty. The unique, whimsical look of this cake is what made it stand out to me, and that's why this cake is top tier number 3. This cake coming in at top tier number 4. And it didn't come in at top tier number 4 because the cake isn't gorgeous. It actually came in at top tier number 4 because I couldn't choose between top tier number 3 and top tier number 4. What happened is I actually liked top tier number 3 a little bit more than I liked top tier number 4. And the reason I liked top tier number 3 a little more than I liked this one was because of the unique look of top tier number 3. And that's the only reason this cake is at number 4, because all the cakes are absolute beauties. Love bugs, love bugs, love bugs. Yes, we have made it to the wedding dresses. We are about to talk about these beautiful, gorgeous, pretty, elegant, classic, classy, and everything in between, okay, wedding dresses. Let's get into it. And here is the first one that we're talking about. This is a beautiful pink wedding dress. It's classic, elegant, and it has a modern flair. I like the soft romantic color, and that's what gives it a fresh modern feel. And it also retains a certain amount of charm because of these things on with this wedding dress. So that's my take on this beautiful pink wedding dress. Love bugs, love bugs. This is the next wedding dress. So let's talk about it. This is what I have to say about the dress. This dress is pretty. It has a fun and flirty look to it, and also a lively look at the same time. What I think of this dress is it would be a really nice wedding dress for a backyard wedding or a wedding on the beach. So, love bugs, let me know, what do you think? This next wedding dress is absolutely gorgeous. It's absolute perfection. The off-white color, gorgeous. Floral sleeves and delicate flowers at the bottom. Man, that create a look that is both traditional and elegant. It's the epitome of classic wedding style. Love bugs, this is the last dress that we will talk about before we get into pairing up these dresses with the cakes that I feel like they match with. This dress is a stunning dress. It's eye-catching. It's elegant, simple, modern, and it has an effortless chic look. I paired top tier cake number 1 and dress number 3 together because they both have an elegant look that I believe match really well together. I paired top tier cake number 4 and dress number 4 together because they are both eye-catching and have an effortless chic look. And for that reason, I matched cake 4 and dress 4 together because they are both eye-catching, like I said, and they both have an effortless chic look. I matched top tier cake number 3 to dress number 3 because the dress is unique and so is the cake. They just stand alone all by themselves. Love bugs, this is the last top tier cake and dress matchup. I matched top tier cake 2 that sounds crazy, but I matched top tier cake to dress number 4. And the reason for this matchup is both cakes have a vintage, elegant, and classy look. And so they look like they would pair really well together as a wedding dress and a wedding cake at a wedding. Love bugs, now that we have paired stunning wedding cakes with their perfect dress matches, it's time to share my top picks. Let's count down from 4 to 1, and I will let you know which wedding cake and gown combination wins my heart. And you share what you like down in the bottom. Thank you, love bugs. You came into my life and opened my heart up to be free. free enough to love me. The way you showed up to love me is absolutely beautiful. The way you love me makes it easy to love you as hard as I do. And on this day, I am happy to say I do to the love of my life. Love bugs, we have come to the end of the video. If this is your first time here, hello, and consider subscribing. And if you are returning, hello to you as well. Like, comment, and share to all of you. Thank you. See you on the next one, love bugs.